when I tell you this little Sephora trick, you're probably gonna think, Grace, we knew that already. But I personally forgot, so I'm thinking that if I forgot, there's a chance that other people forgot too, and this can save you money. So, when you go to Sephora, you can ask them for samples. I have a Sephora foundation and I really like the finish of it, but it's a little light for me, so I thought maybe I'll get something and mix it. So I asked for some samples. She put it in this little bag. She wrote the names of them and the shades, and then labeled them A, B, and C. So let's test these guys out here. I'm not wearing any foundation. I'm just wearing eye makeup and a little bit of concealer. So let's start with NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in Yukon. This is the foundation I have. I have it in Oslo and it's gorgeous. It's just a little bit light. So I'm going to use my finger because it just comes in a little pot here. And I'm going to start this one on my nose. I'll do this one in the middle of my face. Oh, that's blending really nice. That's super smooth. I got it on my eye there. A little hard to follow on the camera. I usually have a mirror up, but I was cleaning and I cleaned up my mirror for some reason. Okay, NARS in Yukon. I think that blended so nicely. I personally can't even tell where it starts and stops. So I would definitely call that if a foundation can do that, I would definitely call that a win. Okay, so I have that on my nose area, just in the middle of my face. Now let's do B. Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer in 16C. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on, let's go with this side of my face. So smooth and creamy. And this one's blending really well as also, but this one seems a little light. It's very close to the one I have already. And as a tinted moisturizer, it's not really covering up color. Like my cheek is still quite pink. Okay, now the last one. C, Rare Beauty Foundation. I'll put that over here. In 140C. Let's try this. Starting right here. Also a little light. I probably should have went with 150 or 60. The C is definitely good though. This one feels a little bit heavier than the NARS. This one probably feels the heaviest. A little, I want to say chalky. I feel like that's probably the wrong word because it's a very unflattering word. Just a little bit more full coverage maybe. All right. Those are all the foundations. I think it just had a little bit on my finger that I want to rub off. I think if I sit back, it looks more like here it's very shiny. Oh, sorry, here it's very shiny. Here it's matte but light. And then in the middle, my nose, it's definitely reflecting all the camera light, but it is a light reflecting foundation. Honestly, NARS to me feels the best, but I know it's very pricey, so that's the downside and upside. Yeah, so if you're at Sephora, think, hey, before I spend all this money, maybe I could try a sample.